Hbar. Now, on this particular one, you're going to see this particular interview from one of the quote unquote inventors of Hbar. And it's this person right here. It says the genius Lee Lehman Baird, right? So Lehman Baird, I should say. Excuse me. So sometimes I mispronounce things. He's the inventor of Hashgraph and the co-CEO of Swirls Labs, co-founder of Hedera. Now, this is pretty recent, but it's really something else, because if anything, this gets brought up quite a bit in our comments, believe it or not, right? It's not necessarily right in like on an Hbar video. I've seen other people talk about this, like, oh man, look at all these ones I got to get into. Or this other guy will say something like, yeah, Hbar is very, undervalued to say the least. And then another person will come back, well, if all these have similar use cases, like, oh man, do I have to give them all? It's not necessarily that they're all competing with each other. I mean, they all bring something like different to the table. But think about this. When it comes to Hbar, the price levels that's at right now, right? So it's been hovering anywhere from like 3 to 5 cents, with some recent pumps and so on. But that's not the point. The point is, it is a very unique model, to say the least, compared to other ones that are out there. I mean, heck, technically speaking, it's not even technically a blockchain, right? So let's listen to this. This is straight from, let me pronounce it again the right way. Lehman Baird, again, inventor of Hashgraph, co-CEO and of Swirled Labs, and co-founder of Hedera. This is a minute and a half, and then we'll be right back to get back into the comments. Here we go.
But why is it so Hbar so undervalued?
Look, okay, let me give an analogy.
Okay.
And I don't want to answer your question.
No.
Because I don't want to get in trouble and hurt the project.
And I'm
but
not
what
saying,
I do want to answer.
Yeah.
In the late 90s,
yes,
we had this web thing that had come along.
Yes.
Everybody starts a web company.
Yes.
And they, I like pets. I'll make a pets.com. I don't have a business plan. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to go to VCs and get millions of dollars from VCs because I'm going to have a website, and web is cool.
Yes.
Okay.
And web succeeds. All web succeeds.
Also web succeeds. Yeah. So some of those, on paper are billion-dollar companies, and they have nothing but pets.com or a domain, and literally nothing. They don't even have a business plan. They don't know what they're going to do, and they're two kids in their dorm room, and this is the billion-dollar company.
Yes.
Then there were also mixed in some little companies like Amazon.com that said, we're going to think carefully about how to build something that actually changes the world. This is what people need. We're going to build something that makes people's lives better, and we're going to build a company around it. We'll name it Amazon.com.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they were worth a lot to the VCs too. So we have all these people worth a lot to the VCs. People are gambling on them. Then you had the dot-com crash, and the chaff got blown away, and what we were left with was the wheat.
Yes.
And that, I think, we see rounds of that in our industry, and our industry is going to see more of that. We're still in our infancy. It's still the Wild West. There's still silliness going on.
Yeah.
But at some point, the real ones will survive. The non-real things will go away.
That was very well put, to say the least. And I couldn't fully agree more. They do have a very unique business model at Hedera, Hbar and so on. But yeah, it was nice to hear it from, as I refer to it, as one of the head honchos.